you took some time away from golf. For personal reasons. How tough was that decision to make?
Yeah, well, it was sort of 2018. I'd been doing it. I did have that year off in 2015 for personal reasons, but then that was sort of not really getting out of the game. 2018, I sort of was really struggling, and I just mentally with traveling and playing tournaments and the pressure. And I think once you start not enjoying the hard stuff with playing golf, like the pressure and the travel and that sort of stuff and going away, then I remember, sitting on the end of my bed after missing the cut at the New Zealand PGR, I think it was. I was in some at one town on the North Island, I can't remember which one, but yeah, sitting there and thinking, I think I've had enough. So, but really hard decision because when you grow up doing something full time from when you're about 14, it just becomes who you are. It's part of your identity, and it's how everyone knows you. So, family, you're the golfer and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So, being able to sit down and say, okay, I've got to pivot and maybe do something else for a while, quite a hard decision. A lot of guys can't make the decision because it's too tough. But I think I had enough belief in myself that I could succeed at something else.
Yeah.
And a lot of that was driven out of necessity as well, to have be responsible for my family and make sure I did the right thing by them. So I made the decision there 2018 to just sort of get out of doing the golf thing and get into sort of normality. So
yeah. And were there days where you questioned whether you'd get back to golf?
No, not really. Like, it was funny because I stopped playing and I went to work for Mercedes-Benz actually. So I started selling cars for a bit, which was I loved. It was great.
That's good.
But I never. And people said to me like, "Did you have you retired?" And I sort of thought that was weird because I never felt like I've retired. I was only 34, 35, so I just felt like I was stepping away. Golf's one of those sports where you can come in and out of it because it doesn't have the physical side of it as much. Like an AFL player's got a window. Like once you get to a certain age, you just can't play at that level anymore. But golf, I felt like I thought about it. I thought if I keep my body right and I keep and I was playing still like casually and things like that.
Yeah.
Once a week, once a fortnight. So I stayed in it. But yeah, I never felt like I'd retired. I always felt like I could come back. And then sort of a couple of years ago, we went out on the road in a caravan with my family, and I sort of decided to get back into golf and started playing a few pro-ams again, and so that was good. And